Are you a new parent and feeling overwhelmed? Does the prospect of bringing a little person into the world seem like a daunting task? You're certainly not alone. Every new parent feels the same way. We understand that and are here to help guide you through this exciting yet challenging phase. So what are some key things every new parent should know? To start, establishing a routine for your baby is paramount. This not only gives your baby a sense of security, but also aids in their physical and mental development. A routine can help your baby understand when it's time to sleep, eat, play, and will eventually make your parenting journey smoother. Moreover, as a new parent, you might often find yourself prioritizing your baby's needs over your own. While it's natural to want to provide the best for your one, remember that self-care is critical too. Ensuring you are well-rested, eating right, and taking time for yourself will make you more equipped to care for your baby. So go ahead and take that nap when your baby is, or enjoy a warm cup of coffee during their playtime. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek support. Parenting is not a journey to be embarked upon alone. Connecting with other new parents or joining support groups can provide wealth of information and reassurance. Hearing others' experiences and sharing your own can ease your concerns and make you feel more confident and less isolated. Remember, you're embarking on an amazing journey of parenthood. It might feel overwhelming now, but with these tips in mind, you will soon find your stride. So, are you ready to delve into these essential tips for new parents? Let's begin with the first point. Everyone makes mistakes. This is undeniably true. Every parent, regardless of the countless hours they've spent reading parenting books, taking classes, or getting advice from others, still makes mistakes. Mistakes in parenting are as natural as the process itself. Whether it's forgetting to pack a lunch, overreacting to a tantrum, or simply misjudging their child's capabilities, these errors are a part of every parent's journey. Mistakes are not evidence of failure, but rather the stepping stones in the path of parenting. They symbolize the learning curves, growth periods, and moments of self-realization that are inherent to the role of being a parent. The real magic happens when parents take these mistakes in their stride, learn from them, and use them to become better caregivers. The wisdom derived from these errors is invaluable. It equips parents with the knowledge and experience needed to navigate future challenges. Remember, it's not about the mistake itself, but how you respond, learn, and grow from it that truly matters. Shifting our focus to point 2, you are uniquely suited to raise your child. Indeed, irrespective of any doubts that may cloud your mind, you possess all the necessary tools and understanding to nurture your child effectively. You have an unparalleled insight into your child's world. You know your child's needs. You are aware of their desires. You bear witness to their preferences and aversions. You are privy to their happiness and sorrows. This intimate knowledge stems from the deep bond you share, a bond forged in the fires of parental love and care. It's crucial to understand that you not only know what your child needs in terms of sustenance and care, but you also possess an instinctual understanding of their emotional and psychological needs. You can detect subtle changes in their behavior, understand the meaning behind their words, and anticipate their reactions. This is a level of understanding that is unparalleled. It surpasses the knowledge any outsider could ever have about your child. Trust in yourself, in your instincts, and in your abilities is paramount. The assurance you have in your as a parent forms the bedrock of your child's development. It gives them a sense of security and confidence, knowing that they can rely on you. Your trust in your abilities also influences how you respond to your child's needs and guides your actions. If you believe in your capabilities, you will be more likely to make the right decisions for your child, even in the face of adversity. So have faith in yourself, because you are without a doubt the best person to raise your child. Sliding into the third spot, sleep is crucial. The effects of sleep deprivation can be complex and severe. It can distort your perception and make ordinary situations appear dire. The lack of adequate sleep can lead to an increase in stress hormones, which can make life's day-to-day struggles seem monumental. It's not just your mood that's impacted. It can also affect your physical health, increase blood pressure, and even stimulate weight gain. Therefore, getting enough rest is of paramount importance. It provides your brain and body with the necessary downtime to restore and rejuvenate, enhancing your cognitive functions and energy levels for the next day. Whenever you think that prioritizing sleep is a selfish act, remind yourself that it's a fundamental human need. Just like food and water, it's a critical component of overall well-being. So, ensuring that you're getting the requisite amount of sleep isn't indulgent, it's an absolute necessity for a balanced life. Moving on to the fourth point, which emphasizes the importance of not forgetting about self-care. Often in the hustle and bustle of being a parent, it's all too easy to lose sight of our own needs. But we need to remember, we simply can't give what we don't have. This leads us to the powerful metaphor, you can't pour from an empty cup. Imagine a cup being your reservoir of energy and vitality. If it's empty, there's nothing to give out. You cannot share love, patience, or even time with your children unless you take care of yourself first. Just like in an airplane emergency, you put on your oxygen mask before helping others, including your own children. Therefore, it's not just about taking time out for self-care. It's about understanding that it's a necessity, not a luxury. Make time for things that refill your cup. It might be a walk in the park, reading a book, or just an uninterrupted sleep. Whatever it is that rejuvenates you, make sure you do it. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's essential for effective parenting. You owe it to yourself and your children to make sure that your cup is full so you can pour love, time, and energy into their lives. So don't forget about self-care, because you matter too. Claiming the fifth spot is this golden rule: don't compare your child to others. This advice stems from the fundamental truth that every child is unique, developing at their own pace. Each child is an individual blend of talents, abilities, and pace of learning. No two children are alike, not even twins, embracing different interests and demonstrating different strengths at different times. Furthermore, they develop in their own rhythm and tempo within the common developmental norms. Some might start talking at an early age, while others may take their first steps earlier instead. Some might excel in academics, while others may display a knack for sports or music. It's an ongoing, complex, and beautiful process that cannot be bound by direct comparisons. Comparing your child to others unfortunately leads to unnecessary stress and worry. It creates a pressure cooker environment that could derail their natural development process. Instead of focusing on their growth, they might start feeling behind or less than compared to their peers. This stress and worry aren't conducive to their growth and can instead breed anxiety, low self-esteem, and other issues. Therefore, it's important that we cherish and support their individual journey without benchmarking it against others. At the midpoint, we arrive at number 6. It's okay to ask for help. This is significant as many parents often feel the overwhelming urge to do it all on their own. But parenting should not be an isolated event. Whether it's from a family member who has years of child-rearing behind them, a friend who might offer a fresh perspective, or a professional like a pediatrician or a child psychologist, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Family members, especially those who have walked the path before you, can provide invaluable wisdom and practical support. Friends can offer a sense of camaraderie, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles. Professionals, on the other hand, can provide expert advice, backed by years of study and experience to help you navigate complex issues. Parenting is not a solo sport. It's a team effort. It's a community endeavor that involves different individuals contributing their unique strengths and insights. With the right support network, it can make the journey of raising a child less stressful, more satisfying, and more successful. So remember, it's not just okay, but important to ask for help. Number 7, your relationship with your partner will change. It's important to understand that this change is not necessarily negative. It is more of a welcome shift, an evolution that brings a different dynamic to your relationship. You might find that your interactions become more nuanced, complex, and deep-rooted. And that's okay. Why is it a new chapter in your life? Because it's a phase where you both grow together, learning and adapting in unison. Just as a book consists of different chapters, each forming a pivotal part of the story, so does life. This change in your relationship marks the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with exploration, understanding, and mutual growth. The key here is to keep communication channels open and provide unwavering support for each other. Communication, in this context, is not just about speaking. It's about listening, understanding, and responding. It's about sharing feelings, fears, and joys. Support, on the other hand, is about being there for each other, in good times and bad. It's about nurturing, comforting, encouraging, and fostering growth in one another. So remember, as your relationship evolves, allow communication and support to be your guiding lights. Number 8. There is no such thing as a perfect parent. The notion of perfection in parenting is a myth, an unattainable standard that no parent can meet. This is because parenting is not a one-size-fits-all job. Each child is unique, with different needs and personalities. Your parenting style should adapt to your child's individuality. Moreover, it's important to understand that mistakes and setbacks are a part of the parenting process. These are not failures, but opportunities to learn, grow, and adapt. Embrace these moments, for they are the stepping stones to becoming a better parent. The phrase "doing your best" is more than enough because it emphasizes effort, adaptation, and growth, which are the essential elements of good parenting. It promotes the idea that as long as you are striving to do your best, learning from your experiences and loving your child unconditionally, you are indeed being the best parent you can be. Therefore, as a parent, it's important to discard the illusion of perfection and instead embrace the reality of imperfection. This doesn't mean lowering your standards, but recognizing that imperfection is a part of the journey called parenthood. It's about understanding that the real perfect parent is not one who never makes mistakes, but one who learns from them and moves forward. Number 9. Relish in the minuscule moments. Let's consider the first smile, a tiny curling of the lips, which acts like a beacon in the vast ocean of parenthood. It's a moment of pure delight, a confirmation that the bond you share with your child is blooming, an affirmation of love and happiness. Then comes the first word, the beginning of a language, a milestone in the journey of communication. It's a delightful moment when your baby recognizes sounds and forms, crafting them into a word. This signifies the start of their understanding, the commencement of their interpretation of the world around them. The first step is not just a physical advancement, but a metaphorical leap into the world of independence. Watching the wobbly first step is like witnessing the dawn of self-reliance and exploration. It's a testament to their growth and a clear indicator of their readiness to explore the world around them. These are the moments that form the mosaic of your child's life and growth. They are fleeting, yet profound. That's why it's important to be present for them, to ensure you do not miss these beautiful milestones. These moments, small as they may be, are the pillars upon which the grand edifice of your child's life will stand. And now we've reached the pinnacle. Point number 10. Love is enough. This is the cornerstone of parenting. At the end of the day, the most essential thing is that your child feels loved, cherished, and valued. This is the love that becomes their sanctuary, their harbor in life's tempest. It is this love that stands as an unyielding fortress against the challenges and trials that life invariably throws at us. Let's delve deeper into the importance of love in parenting. Love is not just a word or a sentiment, but a powerful force that can overcome any challenge. It's this love that gives a parent the courage to face their worst fears for their child, whether it's staying up all night when they're sick or fighting for them at a school meeting. This love is the invisible shield that protects them from the world, giving them the confidence to explore, learn, and grow. The impact of love on a child's well-being is profound. It forms the foundation of their self-esteem, shapes their worldview, and builds their resilience. A child who knows they are loved unconditionally has a robust psychological and emotional shield against the difficulties they may face in life. They learn to love and respect themselves, cultivating a healthy perspective that they carry into adulthood. So, as parents, let us remember this. While we provide food, shelter, and education, the most powerful gift that we can offer our children is our unwavering love. This is the kind of love that transcends material things, the kind of love that truly, deeply matters. Yes, indeed, that's your primer. the fundamental 10 things all novice parents require knowledge of. Now, it's crucial to acknowledge that being a parent isn't a walk in the park. It seizes you with its endless list of responsibilities, from sleepless nights, diaper changes, feeding schedules to juggling your professional life and personal space. But do remember, it's these very challenges that shape you, refine your patience, and make you a pillar of unconditional love. And oh, the rewards, they are truly unparalleled. The first time your baby clutches your finger, the joy of witnessing their first steps, their first words, their innocent laughter, these are moments of pure, unadulterated joy that make every struggle worth it. It's a journey of constant learning and growing together, a connection that transcends all. So, to all the fledgling parents out there, take a deep breath. Yes, the journey might seem intimidating at first, but believe in yourself and your capability to adapt and overcome. Remember this, you've been entrusted with the most beautiful responsibility there is, and trust me, you've got this.